This webinar is a brief informational module to help you understand 211 services so that you may use 211 yourself, refer a friend, family member, patient, or client, and to help spread the word in the greater community about what it is that we do. The 211 helpline is a service provided by the United Way of Southwestern Pennsylvania. It includes phone, text, and online chat services. There are other 211 services across Pennsylvania and across the country, so an individual can reach 211 from anywhere they may be and receive the help they need. In Allegheny County, 211 is partnered with the Department of Human Services, commonly known as DHS. 211 is the front door to both DHS-provided services and to other community-based services in Allegheny County. By front door, we mean that 211 opens the door for people to gain access to resources for help they may not have otherwise found on their own. 211 is a resource for referrals to all human services in the area. 211 does not provide help directly. We do tell you where to find the right help for your needs. It is important to understand what 211 does and does not do. 211 is available 24/7, 365, including on holidays. We never close. We connect people to health and human services in counties all across southwestern PA, including Allegheny, Armstrong, Beaver, Butler, Cambria, Fayette, Greene, Indiana, Lawrence, Mercer, Somerset, Washington, and Westmoreland counties, and more. We also service northwestern PA, some of central PA, as well as Philadelphia and surrounding counties. We refer people to services within their local communities. These services include both public or government-provided services, as well as private nonprofit agencies. We have thousands of referral agencies in our database to which we can send people for assistance. So what don't we do? We don't provide direct help. In other words, if someone calls 211 for help finding food and clothing in Allegheny County, we don't give them the food and clothing. We do provide a list of agencies, both public and private, for the person to contact about food and clothing in their area. In other words, 211 is a referral service, not a direct provider. People can reach 211 either by calling 211 on the phone, texting their zip code to 898-211, using the live chat, or searching directly in our database through our website, pa211sw.org. Our trained resource navigators, or agents, will answer the phone or type a response to the text or website chat. Calling 211 is the primary way people reach 211 services. Having that human touch with our resource navigators will provide the best customer service and allow for a more thorough referral list to be provided to the caller. Who can contact 211? Well, 211 is for everyone. Any person in need of assistance finding human services can reach out to us. A person can also call on behalf of a family member or friend who might need a referral. Professionals like social workers, nurses, physicians, therapists, teachers, and community aid workers can all call on behalf of a client or patient to get them the additional services they need. So 211 is for everyone in the community. We know that sometimes a person does not speak English or that their English is poor. They can and still should call or contact 211. 211 has translation services available for over 140 different languages. To do so, we connect a third-party translation service to our call to help us help the person on the line. Why should you use or refer people to 211? Many people in the community have a need for help with human services. 211 can promptly provide the right referrals to quickly get people the help they need. Our database has thousands of referral agencies. We have compassionate, trained resource navigators that can find the right service for the people in need. We provide solutions and hope for problems that can sometimes seem too large. 211 is for everyone. So what can 211 assist with? "211 can help with all of these things and more. Housing and shelter, food, clothing and household items, utility payment assistance, employment services, transportation, mental health services, community resources, family resources, legal services, older adults or seniors, daycare or childcare, veteran services, disaster services, identity documents, crisis hotlines, substance use disorder services, healthcare clinics, disability services, re-entry services, and more. So you see, 211 is all-encompassing with regards to our vast database of agencies to whom we refer. So what actually happens on a 211 call? Well, first, the 211 Resource Navigator will promptly answer the phone. Then the caller will provide their name, contact information, and zip code to the Resource Navigator. The zip code is important so that we can provide the correct referrals. The Resource Navigator will then ask about the caller's needs or reason for calling. Resource Navigator will then ask additional clarifying questions to be sure they are providing the correct resources to the caller. Resource Navigator will then email, text, or verbally dictate those resources to the caller. Sometimes the call will be directly transferred to the agency, which will provide the necessary service. At the end, a brief optional satisfaction survey will be available to the caller. 211 is comprehensive in our approach as to how we refer people to services. We work hard to ensure that the caller, or text or chat, is provided with the most appropriate resources in their area. 211 is the place to contact to get referrals for human services all throughout the area. Remember, 211 doesn't directly provide services. We do tell you where to go to find the right service for you or for someone else. If you would like to know more, please visit our website, pa211sw.org.